Greetings, everyone, and welcome to First Thoughts on a Friday. I'm in my motel room here in Cranberry, PA. Just getting ready now for the funeral from my dear sister Janet. And what I find fascinating and spirit lifting for me is that our gospel lesson for this Sunday coming up, John the 11th chapter, verses 1 through 45. Guess what it happens to be? It's the raising of Lazarus from the dead. Yeah. Wow, I get to talk about that on the as I'm, preparing to go to my sister's funeral. And there's a lot of rabbit holes you can go into with this passage, and what I mean by that is you can go in a lot of different directions with questions like, well, why did Jesus take his time to get there? I mean, when he got word that Lazarus was sick from Mary and Martha, why didn't he just rush right there? No, he took his grand old time. 2 more days he spent where he was before he even took off and went there. But then again, you think about the fact that he was in danger, and his uh, disciples even questioned his sanity to go there in the first place. And of course, they felt for sure he's going to be killed once he gets back to Lazarus area. And one of them even shouts at, "Hey, we'll go with you. We'll even die with you." Oh, come on, yeah, right. Um, just no, it's not even get into that. But yeah, you have a lot of things like that going on. But this is a very long passage, verses 1 through 45. Read all of it. It's a turning point in the gospel. It's the last of what are called the seven signs that point toward who Jesus is. The first one being the wedding of Cana, turned the water into wine, and now the raising of Lazarus from the dead. Oh, you have this thing, well, was he really dead? Well, yeah, he was really dead. He was dead for 4 days. That's pretty convincing that he's not alive. And yet Jesus raises him up. But he raises him back up to life here on earth. Lazarus is going to die again. In fact, if you just read the verses right after this, and I know our lectionary cut it off because it's already so long, but you find out that this is the time when the Pharisees decided to get together and figure out a way to kill Jesus and to kill Lazarus. Yeah. Did you notice that? Read on, read on. You'll see that they're going to do away with both of them. Because this movement, this Jesus movement, has to stop. It's messing up our nice little cozy relationship we have with Rome, and we don't want that happening. It's also right in. There's only two more I am sayings of Jesus. There's a whole list of those I am sayings that's kind of neat. I have it in my notes here. Okay, Jesus has already said, "I'm the bread of life. I'm the light of the world. I am the door of the sheep. I am the good shepherd. Now I am the resurrection and the life." In just a little bit, we'll have, "I am the way, the truth, and the life, and I am the true vine." So uh, this right here, once Jesus performs this miracle, there's some beautiful things about this miracle well, how about the women? Martha first coming out to Jesus, and this is what I kind of look at it and say, hey, is that my situation? Jesus, if he'd just been here, my sister Janet wouldn't have died. Martha saying to Jesus, if you'd just been here, Lazarus, our brother, wouldn't have died. Yeah, well, do we say that as people? Are our prayers kind of in that vein? I think so. I think so. We just wonder, where are you, Jesus, when we need you the most? Well, think about it. Jesus didn't come to rescue us out of every bad situation in life. Otherwise, why did he hang on a cross? Surely things could have been done differently. Surely they could, but no, they have to be done properly. They have to be done so that we might experience life and experience it more abundantly. Um, yeah, as I go through here, I feel the wonder and the excitement that is ours, yours and mine, because Jesus is the resurrection. But sometimes we kind of stop right there. We don't envision the rest of the sentence. And the rest of his sentence, I am saying, is what is there for you and for me and my whole family this day. I am the resurrection and the life. And the life. Now, some people think, oh, he's talking about eternal life. No, he already said that. I'm the resurrection, but I am the life. He had said, I had come to give you life and give it to you more abundantly. Yeah, life right now. Resurrection life, in fact, that's what the Apostle Paul is saying time and time, is right now while we're still walking on this earth. Oh, yeah, the resurrection life at the end of our lives, when we go to meet Jesus in glory, yeah, that's a for real thing. But there's life right now that Jesus offers you and me. And when he says, Lazarus, come out of that tomb, Lazarus walks out. And the thing Jesus does next, he doesn't go up and give him a big hug and pat him on the back. Hey, welcome back, good friend. No, he orders everyone else, unbind him. He's all wrapped up in those funeral linens. Unbind him. And I love the fact that unbinding is the same terminology that's used when he talks about forgiveness. Yeah, that's the abundant life that we have right now. We are unbound from all those things that pull us down, wear us down, separate us from one another in our relationships, separate us from God in our relationship with God. Oh, you know what? As I sit here in my motel room, it's going to be a good morning. It's going to be a good day. Oh yeah, there's going to be tears. Remember, this is often called the shortest book or verse in the Bible. Jesus wept, only 2 words. Well, in English, yes. In Greek, no. There's one that's shorter. Rejoice always. So, and this in the Greek is actually 3 words. That's one of those little things to take to the coffee shop and show off to your friends about. Jesus wept, 3 words in Greek. Rejoice always, 2 words, 2 words. And that's what we will be doing. In our tears, we today at that funeral service and then sit at the cemetery, we are going to be rejoicing because we know Jesus has given to my sister Janet abundant life. And he's also promised it to you and to me. Okay, got to get ready. God's blessings be with you on this day.